Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'm going to be giving you my crypto opinion so that you can have an idea of which crypto to invest in so you know where to park your money so you can pack money out. But before I do that, I need to give you guys some background. You see, July 26, 2023, the Federal Reserve Bank increased interest rate for the seventh consecutive time. And then recently they announced that interest rates are going to be high for the indefinite future. And so a lot of people were expecting that interest rates were going to go down. Now that we are aware that interest rates are going to be high for a much longer period than we thought because of what Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank, has said, you've seen that people are selling risk assets. Now, the same thing happened 2 years ago and a year ago. People are selling risk assets. And when you talk about risk assets, the very riskiest of risk assets are going to be cryptos. Shares are the next. So you see that cryptos are really being affected. For example, the total market cap of just Bitcoin used to be 1.27 trillion. Just Bitcoin. And then the total market cap, and this is just about 3 or 4 months ago, of the entire crypto world. The entire crypto world was about 2.1 trillion. Right now, the total market capitalization of all cryptos, that means when you're talking about all the 663 exchanges and all the 21,000 cryptos, their entire total market capitalization is just 1.1 trillion, which is less than the total market capitalization of Bitcoin at its height, because Bitcoin was 1.27 trillion. Right now, total market capitalization of all cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, everything is just 1.1 trillion. So you see, people are selling risk assets. So we are not going to be seeing, like for instance, crypto right now, you're seeing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down to about $26,000, which is the lowest it's been since I think November last year. $26,000. It was improving. We thought that the interest rates were going to reduce, but then the information we've gotten is that it's going to stay high. So you need to avoid traditional cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, maybe Shiba Inu. Those cryptos are not going to be making you money. There's a reason. I know a lot of you have said, okay, we've made money from Akash Network for 2 cycles. Pastor Randall, you've told us to get Akash Network for 2 cycles. I'm going to tell you, stick with Akash Network. Don't drop it. Akash Network is going to have a 3rd cycle of growth. So right now it's trading at $1.52. It's going to fall again. I think it's going to fall because of indexing. We're looking at indexing. Indexing is telling us it's going to fall to about $1.32. When it does, buy, because it's going to rise again. People are shifting away from the major cryptos and they are going into obscure cryptos like Akash Network and then Aragon. Aragon is not, when I say Akash Network right now is better than Aragon. So I'm going to tell you, stick with Akash Network. So wait for it to drop to about $1.32. And then when it does, buy, because it's going to rise again by another 20 cents to get to about $1.52. So right now it's $1.52. Do not buy. I will give you an advisory, God sparing my life. I will give you my opinion in the course of the day on when to buy. If it doesn't happen today, we think it's going to happen today, but if it doesn't happen today, then we'll give it to you tomorrow. But just hold on, hold on, don't do anything, don't invest on anything, just wait for us to give you the opinion, and once we do, then you buy. And then don't forget, NVIDIA, tomorrow, in less than, about 24 hours, they're going to be having their earnings statement. So you got to get in right now and then get the stock, because by the time their earnings statement comes out, if we think it's going to be as good as it is, then the stock is going to explode. If it's not, then maybe we might just break even, but I think it's going to be better than we thought. So now, if you've watched this, you have questions arising from this, put your questions in the comment section of this video. My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. This is Pastor Randall, the Apostle of Prosperity, saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is